what's really going on, okay? The energy that I'm picking up on is, yes, you do have somebody that probably might have something to say about your interest, or maybe you want to question what their interest is in you. So come on in and come into the Way to Real energy. This live stream is going to be,
You heard my tablet.
pretty much thorough enough for you to understand about maybe a past, a future, or a right now, okay, with you and another person. So let's go ahead and get into this energy and see what's really going on with you and this person. So the big question is, do they miss you? Do you miss them? Let's talk about it, okay? I'm Celeste and I do these Way to Real messages. Of course, you want to bring in your own discernment, your own understanding. Every situation is different, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If you need to book a personal reading, my information email is located in the description. So I'll be starting this reading now. So we have patience and recognition as I split the deck. It sounds like it's good. We have a card sliding into my lap here. We have peace, okay? So maybe there's peace with, I don't know. I feel like it's peace with yourself, with how you really feel, with what you understand about, you know, because we have recognition. Y'all see that? If somebody is paying attention to you online, okay, it keeps coming up as patience and recognition, but I'm seeing something about your inner peace, okay? So somebody wants to talk to you, or maybe you want to talk to them. So let's see, are they thinking about you? This is what this is about. So let's get started with this message. I'm feeling like right now, with the contentment that you have, you've been at ease, you've been in your future bag, you've been creating, you've been doing different stuff, you've been just really minding your business, okay? Abundance. I feel like, yeah, you had some type of energy activation over some time. Very, very much like you have creation. So I'm picking up on, damn, patience again. So I believe in this energy right now that someone is waiting, okay, for a response, or someone is waiting for you to say something. Someone is actually like, I'm waiting on that confession, okay? I'm waiting on something to be said. So if you are wondering if this reading is for you, as far as like if it's a lover or a past life or energy connection, maybe this is the reading for you, okay? Every situation is different. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So I'm seeing you need to find strength in a lover, okay, or strength in a past life. We have peace here. So let me see, what can I grab here, Spirit, for the collective, for this message? What may they need to know? In the reverse, we have ask your angels. So somebody may have been going to someone to find out, or maybe you needed to get some type of I don't know, like what another person would say, like a result, okay? Like maybe like I would call it like an insight. So maybe you need some insight from someone else. And it says seek the divine. So maybe you haven't been going within, like meditation, manifestation, doing the shadow work, whatever it takes for you to heal yourself, to get the right answers for you, not what nobody else would say, but for what you need to believe, okay? So it says your angels want to support you, but you haven't been asking them. You've been probably asking or getting insights from someone else, okay? So let's see, do they miss you, okay? Have they been thinking about you? Let's see. Okay, so right now, yeah, we got confessions. Okay, so somebody wants to say something. Look, this is a future card. Okay, so it looks like, in the past, you and this person would have had peace if there not been an intersection in y'all's relationship, or some type of despair or sneakiness or trickery. Okay, it's something to do with releasing a secret. Okay, somebody does want to confess to you that they do have answers. It's what I'm picking up on. They have answers. Pursuing virtue through honesty. So remember, patience is virtue. You see how we kept seeing patience and release? Somebody has been wanting to say something to you for a while. They've been wanting to tell you the truth. See, the thing is, somebody is in your way of understanding, or they're trying to be in your way of understanding. So whoever you are, be mindful that there is a secret that does need to be released, and this is going to come from somebody who's been thinking about you, okay? Whether or not you get it in a voice, but you can get it through telepathic energy as well, because somebody had strength in communication. I'm picking up on a lot of air energy, or something about maybe not really vocalizing what they want to say, but they were dealing with pressure from other people around them, giving them the odd ends of truths about you. And this made them flip on you. So maybe that's what this is about, okay? So thank God we got these cards here as tools and guides, okay? Because I'm going to use them to the best of my ability so that we can sit here together and pick up this energy as best as we can. Because this is where your abundance comes in. This is where you know that you can seek and find when you believe. It's not about what nobody else believes, but this is also just guidance, okay? So let's just tap in as best as we can, okay? So for confirmation, before I get into the celestial insights, I'm going to ask my yes and no cards, how this person feels. I'm going to ask a couple of questions, okay? So let's see what this is going to say. Let's see here what's going on in this energy. So we have here peace. So something about peace is significant. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. So peace and contentment are coming to you at this point, but it also was coming to you in the past, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Let's find out. I told her 9:30, okay? So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. In the past, did you have peace with this person? In the past, did you have peace with this person? In the past, did you have peace with this person? We have yes. So yes, okay, but let me tell you what it says. It says uplifts your spirit, easy to do, light work. So whoever this is that brought you this type of peace, or maybe you had some type of understanding, yes, the answer is yes, okay? That's what I'm picking up on, all right? Why haven't you asked your angels, or why haven't you done the shadow work, or why haven't you maybe got the apologies soon enough, or maybe some type of correction? Because I'm also picking up that somebody here wanted you to feel out, like you're out, tag, you're it. You're not going to get what you want, So somebody's on the verge of communicating with your deepest friendships, your partners, your past life energies, maybe even some enemies, to distract you on this journey, okay? So double tap that screen if y'all feeling the energy so far. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick up on why haven't you asked your angels, okay? If you asked your angels, it says no, you have not asked your angels. This is what came out, okay? And if you look close here, there's something about bitter fruit, feeling old, or feeling like something's just old and ran over. This could be like red juice, so something about blood, or maybe something about decay under the surface. That's what it says, decay under the surface. So strength wanting. So this is you not releasing. You're letting the energy get outdated when you're supposed to be going with the cycle, going on with the site. Somebody caught on to how to do something, but they didn't use ethics, they didn't use code, they didn't use morals, respect, they didn't even follow universal law if they were trying to intercept any energy from you, okay? So whoever this is, spirit is saying that you didn't go within, you believe what somebody told you, or you believe what the trash was, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not really for you, okay? So commonly, do we have a confession coming in the future? Can you expect a confession here from this person? Is maybe even somebody who tried to destroy this, are they going to come out with the confession? Because somebody's going to confess, whether they like it or not. The truth will speak out of tongues, okay? Tell me, will they have a confession here? What can we find out about this energy? Will a confession pop up, okay? Will we be expecting a breakthrough of honesty? That's what we're going to pick up here. So will we be expecting a breakthrough of honesty? All right, let's see. Will we be expecting confession? All right, we want these cards shuffled right. Let's see what's coming up here. All right, we got a card. It looks like we have yes, and it has puzzles, okay? So you see that right there? You see the yes at the bottom? Okay, so yes, you will be expecting a confession. Somebody think they smarter than you. Somebody think that they played you out of a spot, or somebody thinks that they really dedicated themselves to the devil, and it's gonna work between them and the devil, and then it's like gonna stop you from engaging in the truth. whoever they connived or whoever was conniving towards you, these people are connected for obvious reasons. But when people turn their life over because they don't want to no longer be involved in BS, these confessions come out, fitting it all into place. Okay, so the truth will speak up. The confessions will come off of tongues, coming together and united. This is what this is about. Somebody doesn't want you to come back into peace. Somebody doesn't want you to come back together with somebody. Somebody was in the way of this all along. They were the destroyer of your peace. Okay. All right, so if y'all wanted to know, that was the answers. I'm still seeing yes at the bottom of here where it says getting it together. It's all lined up for you. So if you have to pull this dagger out and just be like, what, bitch, you know what I'm saying, like, do your thing, because I'm seeing somebody here, danger lurks best to retreat. So the answer is no. This could be somebody here who tried to flood your gates or tried to flood like massive energy into you to make you feel emotional about someone. That's the regret. That's why somebody else is going to try to cover up a confession. But see, the thing is, what I believe here is if you got together with somebody and you had peace, you had an opportunity to you know, expand, to have uniqueness in your relationship, to have something that was well worth driving. Okay, somebody here didn't want you to find within. They didn't want you to keep that connection because they were jealous. Okay, they were jealous of your beauty and growth and what surrounded you, what bloomed around you. Every time they see you with this person or with this energy, they were hating on you. Okay, so if y'all wanted to know, take what resonates from my reading and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, be sure to double tap that screen if you guys are in the town of Way Too Real. Let it be known that you're here. All right, let's get some celestial insight and let's see what's going on in this energy. Okay, like every day is something movement and around this energy. It's something about the universe is talking to you. You want to commit to positivity. You want to commit to doing the right thing so that you can get the right answers. If you out there moving crazy, moving bad, moving in ways where you're going, the energy is going to renege on you, this is why. Okay, so maybe some of you guys have not been moving in justified energy, and you kind of to the left, or you threw someone to the left, and now it's not justified for you. You're having a backlash or something about what you wanted is going to defer. Okay, it's not going to come when you want it. All right, and you're wishing for something to be on time, but you're not going within to do the work. So everything happens for a reason, pretty much. Some things could just be consequential. Okay, so let's see what's going on here in this in these cards. I'm taking them as is. So if it does come out in the reverse, I'll tell you why it does. Okay, so we're gonna see the celestial insight. And let's see what we have here. Tell me more about this energy of what collective can know. What could they have learned from the past? What could they have learned from this person from the past? What's the insight? What's the reality breaker? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. I guess we got a good shuffle here. Spirit wants us to be patient on this message. I can see it. Okay, be patient. We have here gratitude and emotion. Somebody has a long hair or an afro or something like that too. Every time I see this card, I think of like lion energy, this strength and love. Somebody taught this person to love, but this person was hurt. So they want you to know that in their past, they was also hurt, that they had issues before you, and when they brought that hurt over there to you, that it was a lot of emotion. You see this upstream here, you see this stream, it could be running down, it could be going up. It's something about emotional roller coasters is significant. Somebody went to a amusement park, or somebody was very amused with you. Okay, the park is significant. You guys could have took trips a lot to the park. I'm saying this could look like a basketball court up there. Okay, this is where somebody bloomed the most. All right, it's something about genuine connections. The color red is significant. Also, somebody looks good in red. Nighttime is where this person likes to thrive. They're not really a morning person. They get up early, but not often. Whoever this is, they want you to know that they still see you. They still see you. They're watching, but they don't have to say anything too much. It's just that what they did to hurt you and thought you wasn't going to find out, that's what made this very emotional and why they really wanted to try to cap off something, because genuinely they owe you that respect. Okay, so spirit wants you to know that. Okay, anything else? It's something about McDonald's here. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm just picking up on McDonald energy. Somebody's named Donald or Mick something. Somebody's name, somebody knows somebody here with Mick. Like their last name is Mick or something. MC. Or somebody's a MC, a rapper or something like that. Somebody's very tall. Spirit says, why haven't you asked your angels? So let's see what the angels want to tell you. If you go within, can we get confirmation on anything? Do they want to tell us anything about you or what you need to look into? Anything? They said honor. So right now, somebody wants to drape you with honor. This could be tribe energy. This could be a lot of sunburst energy, a lot of happiness. I'm seeing a lot of Page of Wands energy. I'm seeing a lot of pure, like your eyes. They want you to be sure what you see. Believe what you see. So it says here, respect yourself and others. Respecting yourself, okay? Having respect for yourself and others is key to your growth. So the word respect drives your enemy out because they disrespected you. They disrespected your love life. They disrespected you in the past. They did not take this. They did not what? Okay. They did not respect anything that you had to say. It's something here about moving forward, okay? I'm seeing a lot of like a back wall or something. It's something about somebody's back is up against the wall. It says, have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? Yes, because your back is against the wall. That's what I'm picking up on. It says, by setting clear boundaries and honoring yourself, okay, the world will follow suit. So if you have not asked your angels to help you and guide you here, you're stuck. You're pretty much stuck, okay? You're pretty much moving in fear. What else is next here with the confessions? Anything comes out with the confessions that we need to know? Okay, we have a card here, time. Told you. Somebody is about to confess. Somebody's about to get into their emotions, okay? But something is also coming together in time, all right? So it looks like, be patient. Like I said, patience is virtue. Joy is to come with the yellow here, okay? With the red, things are going to heat up and mold together. It's going to get real hot. Somebody could be feeling like, dang, I should have done this a long time ago, because when they lift this burden off of them, this is what's going to change everything, okay? So Spirit told me, let's clarify honor in a different way, and let's clarify time, okay? So we're going to move forward here and clarify these energies. What's going on with this honor deck? I mean, with this honor card. Somebody said, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Somebody is, I mean, I feel like you've been treating yourself right. We got coffin in reverse, okay? So things are renewing. It's nothing getting old. It's nothing dying out. As long as you respect yourself. If you haven't been doing weird stuff to embody energy that doesn't really serve you, then yeah, you're being visible to your angels as like, yeah, we respect what you're doing. Gratitude energy. Somebody wanted you to die. Somebody wanted love to die. You see, like, as we look down here at this one, you see how it says coffin in the reverse, okay? Somebody wanted you to like wither away, never come back to strength again, never come back to be watered again, just dry out, be dead. Somebody could have also even tried to hide you, kill you off or something like that. Somebody did the worst to you because they were jealous, they were mad, they were envious, and they thought that in time you would never resurface, okay? So somebody did some dead wrong type of things to you, okay? Somebody sent a flood of a person with bad emotions toward you to even drain you even more. They knew what they wanted. So this person that they sent to you had to learn you, but also wants to drain you for information and then use that against you. drain you more for your talent, strength, and try to be a narcissist to you. Somebody here thought that this person that they sent in would be the perfect fit, but they're not. You're stronger than them, okay, is what I'm picking up on. So confessions are going to start draining people. Like, they're going to be like, dang, I got to confess or else I can't move forward in the game. Speak, tongue. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody's lying, okay? Pursuing virtue. Let's see what's going on in time. All right, we got a card here, courthouse. This came out earlier. See, this right here, when it comes to the last part, when courthouse come out on the last part like it did earlier, I'm telling you, somebody here does not understand that the truth, so help you God, is going to help you win. But you see, whoever this is that wants to stop you, they don't want you to go to your angels. They don't want you to go even to find out in spirit if it's about you. You need to take care of you. See, respecting yourself and doing the work and being diligent on you and your life. Okay, privileged lady. Like I said, house is significant. Somebody seeing how you were always keeping up with things and they were pillow to post, pillow to post, pillow to post, never having nothing, always asking you to borrow. And now all of a sudden somebody could feel like, dang, I went and did the most. I was in despair. At one point in time, I was robbing and stealing. I was doing all of this. See, somebody here connected with your partner in the past and they did some things, okay? They did some things together that wasn't really something that they should be proud of. But whoever this is on the unjustified energy, they stole your peace. They stole your peace. Like, and this is the type of person that would get all glorified about, oh yeah, I stole your person, you ain't never getting them back, you ain't this, you ain't that, and all this shit. But like, what makes you a justified person by doing those things? Okay, let's pick up on some keywords. What can make this person feel justified? Like that they did the right thing by sorting you away from someone that you mean. Look at this clown face ass person. I'm telling you, somebody here is definitely illegal when it comes to friendships, when it comes to connecting. This is the one that you be like, bitch, you just an illegal person. Like, I'm not about to sit here, you a crafty bitch. Like, you're a pottery hole. Like, you don't let that pot get to your head, because at the end of the day, you doing too much. Like, something like that. You get what I'm saying? This is a bee with a stinger. This is a bee with the stinger out and you're not even a threat to it. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're minding your business. I'm hearing you're the flower and they're the bee. Child, that's crazy. God waters you first. These people have to come and find you. These bees have to come and find you and help you out. It's like, oh, well, first of all, I didn't need your help. I was already watered by God. I was already here to bloom and be looked at by every human, you know what I'm saying? Or people to look at me and say like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about giving you the glory. People don't understand how you already are made. So let's see. What's the energy on the karmic? We got a card falling in my lap. Okay, it says, dang, they could have been feeling salty. They could have been feeling salty, okay? I feel like they feeling like this because all your basic needs were met. They probably still are. But confirmation, they feeling like since you're into spiritual energy, you're refilling your spirit, you're putting the right substance, or you could be substance to a person, like you have what a person would like want. They like, okay, well shit, you developing yourself right. I see you got flavor now. I see you actually, you know, you changed. Or back then, this is exactly who you are as well. You see what I'm saying? So I believe that nothing changes who you are right now. Okay, you're still the respectable person. Let's see what else comes along with this enemy. Why would they be after you like this? Why would they be trying to get in front of you with this energy of love? Okay, they're slow. If somebody here is a turtle, okay, somebody's kind of like having issues with having a lot of kids, looking to find resolution in a person, but not seeing as you as a friend, or not seeing you as somebody who could bring them peace when they need it. It's something about slow pacing, or you being quicker, or you being able to have answers to things that they need. Like, oh, I'm about to start classes at college. What classes should I take? Or should I just try to do, you know, like something about they need you for something. You never went to them asking them anything, but when you did, you probably talked to them about your person. And this is the only thing that was tearing their mind apart, because that's where they seen that you had glow. You already have glow, but they started trying to deteriorate you, persistently doing this shit. Like, so this person here wanted you to wither away, wanted you to drown where they survive. So this could be in spirit. This could be in the water energy. Somebody did like water, ocean energy on you, or water spells, or I don't know, something about freezing you up, okay? Something about icing you out, getting you cold. This is where they felt at home at, okay? I'm picking up on this is where they gained emotional strength as well. But you, whoever you are, you're strong. You remain true on your path. So good for you that you're that girl or that guy, okay? So whoever this is, they were trying to deteriorate a connection between you and another person. That's just really what I'm picking up on here. Show me more about the confessions. What would they need to confess if you were to ask them? Because I feel like some of you guys still engage with these people in a way. Maybe this is like back and forth without you really connecting and talking, but you guys are really talking about something. So it says here, look, I can't make this up. The card here, it says open communication with a friend. So they would want to chat. This could even be somebody that's a family member. Somebody could even listen to you try to call them. Like they'd be like, oh, okay, you want to talk on Facebook, FaceTime or something. Or they could be trying to check up on you, like seeing if the work is working, like seeing if it's still stopping you from forward moving. Like, oh, okay. So I feel like they would want to confess over chat. They would want to confess over text messages. This person, when they talk to you, they couldn't really get in front of you and do this. They really are scared you would have you would connect all the pieces here. You would connect every piece, and you would probably, somebody's scared you would really jump on them about some things. But whoever you are, you're very healed. I don't even think you got argument for this person. I just believe that you standing on business, and you're going to keep standing on business. You, whoever you are, you're going to keep hope alive, okay? Because you know somebody did something on purpose to stop you in a love, okay? This is what I'm picking up on. So this person here that would love to chat on a technical level instead of in person is because they're scared that you know that this person is still thinking about you, that you figured out that they were in the way. I heard Highland, okay? Somebody is definitely a snake, like they snaked you, okay? So let's see. Yeah. Any clarifications? Anything else? Yeah, somebody was just raw with it. They did the wrong. The most that they could have done was try to stop you from engagement here. Somebody could have been trying to get married. Show me more on this. What uplifts your spirit, okay? Anything that uplifts your spirit here, show us right now. Like, what made you most happy in this relationship with this person? Oh, okay, the childlike energy. So somebody makes you laugh a lot. Somebody is giving you green, yellow and blue is green. So they tapped into protecting your heart space. I'm hearing when I cry, you cry energy, or like when you cry, it really had this person feeling like don't cry, or like, you know, don't be sad. Whoever you are, you step carefully, and this person could have started stepping in your way, not on purpose, but because they were hurt by something on the outside. They played too much, or they started playing with others. So I'm picking up on someone was throwing salt on your game because you have a childlike engagement with another person who has childlike engagement. I'm picking up on you guys were different, but you guys were alike, okay? Male or female, male and female. Take it how it resonates. Why did they want you to decay? Why did they want to suffer? Why did they not want you to look up spiritually like them? Why did they want to keep you dragged out or burnt out? Why this because right now I'm reading the third party. If you guys are wondering, this is the third party energy that was trying to stop you from believing that this person that loves you or really does care about you, even if they move forward here, that they still owe you this confession. You know, they still owe it to you spiritually. Okay, so someone is trying to, this person wanted you itchy and scratchy. This is an old friend, an enemy, bro. Like this says an enemy. This is why it says here advanced in position or a loss. So somebody is a loser, advanced loser. Somebody is never going to amount to certain things, okay? Someone is speaking of you for the collective. Like somebody is speaking of you and what you did or what you didn't do in front of other people. So they're bitter and they're becoming worse because they're still to this day. This could have been past life energy like a long time ago. And this person is still, they faked and fucked around and thought that you were never going to find out that they were not loyal. Like, this is what they scared the confession is going to, like, they knew you were not taking that BS. Like, they knew exactly what it was. And my thing is, I believe that you gave this person too much of your time, too much, like you consented too much to being fair to them. You understand? Like, you were too fair for them. And this is kind of sad. It says here, discovering a legacy or sorrow. So they also even found out that you were inheritance energy, that you connected with somebody who also has that. So they didn't want you to have everything. So this person here is, they also noticed that they wanted you to wither away. Somebody could have even tried to go and battle you by linking up with people to take you out. Okay, this could even be through like bad information, like documents, paperwork, business failures, business, like unintegral shit. Okay, using money to sort you out. Okay, and they also probably see the reason why they could believe that a person that really probably had love for you, even if they had it, they still have it somewhere, because I see there's no closure. The closure for them is confirmation because of what they said, what they were able to chat, text, post up, go to the board about, like go on social media and say certain things. Like, these people are hackers, liars, credentially fucking fools. Okay, excuse me, but this is just the way that I'm picking it up. And Spirit said, put it down like that. This is how they fucking look. Okay, clowns. People that will witchcraft you, do voodoo, do hexing, do all type of curse work. This is what I'm picking up on. They're a fucking needle in a haystack. Somebody that you can't find as a friend. Okay? Somebody that you can't find as a true soldier. Somebody that's really gonna really be there for you when, and they're not gonna cross you. Somebody could feel left out. They felt left out at one point in time when you decided to go elsewhere with your energy, and kind of tell them, you know, back off a little bit. I'm about to go and do XYZ with my time. They started getting jealous. Like, these people, look, a snake in your fucking grass. Do you see the snake? Anybody see the snake here? Anybody see this little fake ass snake? Okay, I'm picking up on, yeah, this person knew you were green to spirit. They even, I'm picking up on the confessions is, they even had someone older do the spell work on you. Somebody that they knew, like their mom or their auntie, or their mom and their auntie. Okay, this is why motherfuckers losing their hair, they getting bald. This is exactly why these idiots went bald. They ain't got shit going on, but they voodoo priests, they voodoo energies, they liars, they poor, they disconnected. Okay, and they like to use the opposite demographics money to gain. Okay, they have their bottom, they always use. They're drug users, liars, users. And even this person who done this dirty shit to you is a fucking user. Okay, Spirit said just spit it out like that. Okay, all right, this is a person here, you better watch them. You better watch them. You better watch. Thought that was a little cute dog, baby, they'll turn up on your ass real quick. Like, wait a minute, I'm actually hunting here. You know what I'm saying? So they're hunting for your eggs. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything that you lined up and put together, they're hunting it for you. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. So let me see what's going on here. So the confessions on these pieces, what could be coming together in this chat? If they were to confess in the chat, what could we see them saying? Anything we can see them saying? I'm seeing courthouse. Okay, we got a card and it came out in reverse. All right, so in the reverse, the wheel stopped. What goes up? So they gonna be going down. They thought they was going up on you, but see, really, confession karma is gonna tap in. I'm seeing good is gonna pass to come to you, like information. It also says here, good will come. So good is going to come. I feel like they gonna get bad. There's something's bad coming to them for what they did. So if this energy does persist, spirit is going, like, If y'all ain't talked to these people in years, those cycles were never closed. See, your heart space is telling you back then cut it off, or they just cut you off. This is why they owe you. See, they happen to click or block you. They feel like it's the easiest way to shut you up because you were right. When a person just blocks you, or like, it's a reason behind certain things. Just know it, because you know there's a confession coming out, releasing the secret. It says here, getting a higher view. So whoever this is, they can have high views and get a lot of people's attention, or they can have a popularity energy because they talk a lot of lies. This person here, you don't. So their views and respect is going to go down, because see, people are starting to understand the narrative. Okay, so in the reverse, if you ever hear about this in the grapevine, or if you hear about this all of a sudden, somebody has been stalking you, watching you, clocking your tea, trying to see when your next move is, trying to see how much engagement you're getting, what you're engaging about. And see, this is where they got it fucked up at. See, the confession is going to come regardless. Any way, any corner, anything, it's going to come out, okay? Geometrical, and this is what it is, okay? Let me tell you something. These people that got together behind your back, the person that really loves you, like your ex or whatever, yes, they still think about you. Yes, they still know you. Yes, they still understand that you were hurt. Yes, they still understand that you had doubts, or you had something that you wanted to call them out for. Yes, they understand that, but they also don't want to explain how many of your friends they did it to behind your back. This is this is the part where they gave your energy, okay, made you look weak in front of people who actually treated you effed up. Do you get what I'm saying now? It's like, that's the wisdom, and they know that you're smart. See, this is the thing about you knowing something, and they can't take that from you. So sometimes you could just be quiet and never get in your feelings about it. And this is what I'm picking up on. Some of y'all just be like, shit, I'm just gonna be quiet, because I know I'm gonna let God handle it. I know what you did. I know what you said. I know that you tried to use these people. If not, they used you against me to make sure it looked like you don't want the connection back with the person. You get what I'm saying? So it's something about, you got people in their feelings, child. Somebody out here running their mouth, okay? Trying to make you look salty, or trying to make you look like you're in the wrong. So let's see what's going on with that. Anything in this blocked and blessed energy, okay? When it comes to commitment, when it comes to gratitude and commitment and emotions, what can we pick up here? Yeah, somebody ought to be sorry. They ought to be sorry. Salty for what they did, okay? Making you miss opportunities in life with a person because they were jealous. They didn't have, whoever, let me tell you something. Whoever this person had a crush on back when you had this relationship, they were dealing with thugs, people in jail, crusty feet, sock fools. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who really didn't have love in their heart. They was toting pistols. They was doing weird shit, breaking into people's house, living in bandos. 18 people inside of apartments and shit that they don't even fucking bring groceries to, looking stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? These is the type of niggas that people that you called friends was dealing with, okay? One or two of them. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. And you don't have to respect these hoes. Like, you don't gotta respect them. Drama, balance, and perspective. Not every feeling deserves a full cast musical. You ain't gotta say nothing about that shit. That's what I'm picking up on. Respect your peace, okay? Respect your peace. Let's see what's going on here with gratitude. What can we find out? What's so bad about the emotion right now? Okay, the stream, the emotion. Let's see what's going on. All right, we have here nothing hotter than saying no. So emotions, this is what, when you were blocked maybe by a person here who really didn't want to tell you the truth about what they did, this is the energy, okay? You probably was wondering, like, I thought this was women's empowerment. I thought I boosted you up. Like, I thought we were in that type of energy, but regardless, they was tearing you down. Self-honor. This is because you always gave yourself peace. Like, you always respected your household. You always knew how to tell them no. Like, nah, I can't do that today. No, I gotta go to class today. No, I have something else. I'm going over there to hang out with some people who got, you know, I can learn some stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? What are you really bringing to the table for me today. Like, what is it? Because whoever you are, you always were the giver in this friendship or energy. And when you left them and decided to move forward without them, that's when it is. They mistaked y'all's chemistry. They put fire to y'all's chemistry. Obsession. Yeah. Somebody here is upset with you, baby. They still upset, okay? And I feel like you're honored and respected even by your past lover, okay? You still are. It's not that they're mad at you or anything. They probably didn't want this to come to an end. Let's find out. Did they want the relationship to come to an end? All right. It says here, reciprocity, fairness, and boundaries. So let me tell you how this person came back begging. Can I have some of your chips? Can I still, chill with you? Can we Netflix and chill? Why you being so stingy? Why you don't want, what I'm saying? Stuff like that. This is what the energy was, okay? And whoever you are, your intuition was telling you, don't try to save this person again. Let them go about their business. Let them learn their lesson. And when they go learn their lesson, and if they decide to move forward, have children, get married, whatever this is, let them go live their life. But in this lifetime, if that's your person, like your soulmate or whatever this is supposed to be, and they were dishonored, okay, not being honorable, you see what I'm saying? The cycle still is open. It never closes because, see, the thing is about the energy. That's what it is. See, that's why somebody feel like they can cut you off. Oh yeah, they said some foul things about me. They exploited me on social media. They said this to hurt me. They said this, and yeah. But see, the thing is about those type of people, when you have to go to the board on them, they never wanted you to say those real things about them. They always wanted to hide and make you look like you were never, you know what I'm saying? You were never it. Like you was never going to speak up and speak the real. And that's what they're upset about, because you spoke up. Every person that you had to go to the board on and say some things about, that's why they were mad. Courthouse. It was their time. It was the time to exploit the real energy. So is this person that you really once had something with, I believe that they're not really upset with you. They just don't talk to you. They move forward. And that's the tea. I mean, why not? I mean, they could win in life still. They still got it. But see, the cycle of love is this what's coming up. People gonna have to respect that. Respect God. They gonna have to respect it. And see, this what they be mad about. Your friends that deteriorated your relationships, lied, tried to set you up, tried to get your person to go against you and stuff like that. This is what I'm saying. And then when the volume is turned up on, they change, and you still can see that that's the same energy. They just wearing a different suit. You see what I'm saying? That's the tea. That's the tea right there. You better ask somebody, and I feel like it's your angels, because they're always supposed to be protecting you. You don't have to share your bag with nobody, especially these broke friends. Like, you don't have to share it. Like, if you ever was given to them and they never gave to you, they never had shit to give to you. That's the tea. This is why they trying to cut you off from relationships, because they need you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up on. So, hell, they still thinking about you too, in a weird way. Let's just keep it a buck. What's this courthouse energy out here for? All right, in the reverse. No protection. Something with divine timing. Something is going to happen to somebody. They're going to, look, redirection is coming. So protection, somebody's not protected. Somebody doesn't know when karma is going to hit them. If y'all look right here and y'all see how it says blocked. Y'all see that? See, it says blocked. They watching you, and they seeing how, if they blocked you over here, how they can look from another place to see. Like, try to make something look as if it was real. Like, bitch, I really blocked you. I really stopped talking to you because of what you did. You made me feel some type of way, but you still worried about the one you really wanted to be connected to. You lost the real, genuine connection, and then you tried to cut collective off in the past. So when you really had to turn around and block collective, okay? Basically what I'm saying is they blocked you because in the past they hurt you. They keep hurting you, but the way they hurt you, they try to be sneaky about it. And setting you up is never the thing to do, because you have wisdom. The wisdom card came out. So somebody knows that you can put the pieces together on site. Okay, on site. You know exactly what this was. You're rejected because that's your protection. So let them reject you. Let them do exactly what they meant to do. Let them do exactly why they hate you so much. You don't hate them. You just want to get an understanding. And see, they don't want to be understood. They don't want to have you knowing how to connect the pieces of the past, what they really did to tear you up. Because see, let me tell you, Spirit telling me that there be some people that want to really throw you off in life, throw your ass off real bad. They think that you think you know everything. You think you just gonna they don't want you to figure it out, babe. But I'm telling you, whoever this is from your past, they connected. They still thinking. They still wondering. Leo energy with Taurus out here. They still thinking. Right now they want to push forward. If anything persisted like a new opportunity, because whoever this person is of your past, they would know, they know you know how to help them. They know you have something. It's a connection. You can't stop that. Whoever is trying to stop that, that's why the person that you connected to don't have all the answers. You're their helpmate. Let's just talk about it like that. Let's just talk about how you are the helpmate to the person here who really disconnected with you because of a dummy, because of somebody here who didn't want you to be with them. So they can use your expertise, and not just that they're using you. They made a path without you, but it's not the path that they want. They believe that that's the path that they want, and so may you. Yeah, Pisces energy with Cancer. It's a whole lot of emotion in this bitch. Yeah. It's a whole lot of emotion. Okay? Orange chicken. Okay, I'm picking up on damn. Somebody here know that they was wrong. They know they was wrong. This is sad that people don't want to confess the real. Okay? Let's see here what we can pick up on these signs. Any signs coming out? I really want 3 cards here, you guys. We got the Wheel in reverse. Okay, so right now, when y'all broke up, I bet y'all was in a retrograde. I bet you was in a retrograde, and your exes started coming back up in a retrograde. And if you are in a young energy and you don't understand spirit, you don't understand how this really works, and you have to learn. You bump your head so many times until you start growing up and growing into what you need to do. This is why this person here knows better. This could be you. Y'all broke up in a retrograde. Y'all broke up in an issue. And whoever you guys are, you guys could be dwelling or dwell with, this house is not a home. We're not, if we grew up religious, we're not going to church every Sunday. We're not committed how we supposed to be. We're fornicating. We're doing stuff that we're not supposed to do. This is why different belief systems don't really charge up. You see what I'm saying? So whoever these enemies are, they definitely wasn't suiting up and going and being respectable to they didn't respect themselves. They wasn't honorable mention. Whoever you are, you can put on a suit, get up and go to work. Have a side of trade. Not these people. They waiting on you to bring something to them. So this is what I'm saying. They definitely tried to end you, but you're not worth ending. Taurus energy with Capricorn. I'm telling you. You somebody here who's rise to the occasion, okay? I feel like you very fixed in your ways. Stubborn could be. Okay, this is probably what helped put some flame to your relationship with. I'm gonna stop it right here. Like, you feel me? Like, you just wanted to disconnect, and I get it. Tell me more. Give me another sign here. Who else we got coming out? Scorpio. So things are ended fast. Once you get your grip on the answers, once you find the right piece, it's over with quick. Scorpio could be significant here. Okay? Scorpio, you love, you sexy, you hot. You connect, you make a best friend to someone here. You are good energy to a person. Hell, some of y'all may have had to cut off somebody here. I'm picking up on heavy water sign energy with Scorpio again. Yeah. Somebody here, y'all, I feel like maybe you have the same Scorpio placements as someone. I bet you. And see, somebody went, whoever your friend is, they know enough about you to go try to see if what's gonna line up. They like, let me go see, because that's something I miss. Oh shit. Well, let me go say something about this now, in right now in this energy, because guess what? They right. I was wrong. I'm the one that destroyed that. That's what they saying. Okay, give me another sign. Taurus. So the bull. Somebody is, if you broke up with this person in Taurus season, I bet you was in a retrograde. Yep. If you even was coming fresh out of that April energy, y'all, you headbutted with this person so much right before the breakup. Like, that's definitely what it was. You were going, that's when the person here who despised to see you had a real thing with somebody, they wanted this. They played off of that energy. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna sit here and stir y'all up on this message. They pushed you into those corners on purpose. On purpose. Let's see, what's the time, y'all? Wait, we got a few more minutes. You need to be getting ready to get in that bed. Let's see here what's going on in this energy. Okay, so I want to see what was on y'all's journey together. When you and this person that thinks about you, are they still thinking about you? That's the question. But what did y'all have together? What was on the journey? We have patience and love. Oh my God. Patience and love. Look. Patience and love. Together. So they are pretty much still thinking. Okay, they are still kind of like, it ain't no everyday consistent thing. Now you can have people that are enemy energy or behind enemy lines wondering if it's a certain attack that they did that is coming back on them. This is why the grips of the chains are loosening. You get what I'm saying? So you had some type of patience with someone. You had love with someone. And they don't like that. They don't like that you were willing to wait. Confessions. You knew that this was coming around again. Look, peace is coming out. Now it showed up in the reverse. It showed up in the reverse, but these cards are supposed to be read upright. So you're being, you are a being of love. Right now is understanding about the love energy. Who really loved you the most? Who really wanted it with you the most? Who you desire the most right now? See, these things, these lessons are coming back up to show you where was the value? What was the discipline? What are you learning? What have you taught yourself? What have you learned from others? What boundaries have you really worked on? What time has done for you? And when you get in this courthouse, you better have some evidence. Because whoever did this to you, when judgment comes, since it's all about judgment now, they gonna try to bring up old chats. Oh, they said this about me. They said this. They tried to come in between our forward movement. We were friends. We were this together. No, it ain't none of that. It's like, what are you talking about? So it says here, I release all negativity and energy. This was in the reverse. So someone didn't want you to have peace with your person. It's right here again. Let me show y'all a double confirmation. See, that says peace. So they didn't want you to have this. But see, whoever you are, look at her at the bottom. You're very happy. Okay? You have peace. Uplifts your spirit. You could have been someone who goes to school. You could have been someone who gets a lot of rewards, recognition, going on trips, places, money, attitude. Everything comes to you in increments, but it's always good. And you share this with your person. You share this with your friends. You share with the wrong person who took that ish the wrong way. And the easiest thing for them to do was cut off that supply. For real. That's what it was. They wanted to stand in front of your peace. They knew that this is a healing energy for you. I can't make this up, you guys. I'm telling you. Like, you got somebody here that they were trying to ruin you. Let's spill some tea. I heard Tamar trying to find my way back home, huh? Okay. Oh my gosh. Something was going too fast in this relationship. And I feel like those lyrics to that song, yeah, it's complicated. Like, it was complicated as heck. So whoever you are, this complex energy that you had with a person, you had someone understanding that they can throw salt on your game. I don't know. Maybe they seen you fighting with this person. Maybe you told this person some things that they was like, oh, okay, I'm about to snake you up out of that. Okay, cool. So I see you was happy at first. You had peace. Now your emotions is you running hard over this person. They standing there ready to get some. They sitting there ready to imply on, yeah, let me see how I can tear up some shit. Let me see how I can make a lie really quick. You see what I'm saying? This is why the cycle is still going on, and their will is stopped. No matter how many views, no matter how much exploitation they get, that's just a place for them to continue to lie. That's all. This person is a turtle, okay? A dried up, crackly skinned, ugly ass turtle. That's basically what they are. They're an unloyal bitch, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. So if you had one of those, okay, that tried to spread gossip about you, it ain't worked, because the cycle, they gonna have to learn their lesson. They shouldn't. The thing is, this person should have stayed in their lane. If they felt any type of way about you, they should have really confessed then. You know what? I'm really jealous of you. Ain't nobody really gonna tell you to your face that they jealous of you. Like, damn, I'm really jealous of you. You get everything. Like, they not gonna really speak it in those layman's terms. They'll go do the work on you, or go try to talk behind your back, or go try to, you know what I'm saying? They not really gonna be a real person. That's why they don't have no honor. You see what I'm saying? Honor, ain't no honor amongst thieves. Bitch, you a stealer, and you stole. Rumor has it that's you. Rumor has it you a chatter patter. Rumor has it you one of them. Rumor has it that your will is stopped, and you mad because collective just stopped hanging around your bitch ass, and that's exactly what it is. You tried to act like you got the upper hand at a later point in time. Get out of here. How you gonna try to act like you had the cutoff point? Like, yeah, I cut you off. No, bitch, you been cut off. Collective just tried to give your dumb ass a second chance, and you blew it. Let's just talk about that. That's what's wrong with them now. They blew it then, they blew it now because of jealousy. If you ever had people here that gave you the evil eye and you didn't understand what that was, then you had to learn it through experience. That's what I'm talking about. I congratulate you for that, for having real big boss energy to let yourself know, like, damn, I was patient long enough through the hurt, through the disasters. I was able to wait and figure it out. These people tried to hurt me. They tried to take my love from me. They tried to make me look like a disaster. They tried to just make me feel like, you know, like I was like nobody cares. You get what I'm saying? No, they don't go like that. So if you feeling like a person is still thinking about you, they do from time to time, but it's not that deep. That's why, because these confessions got to come out. Somebody got to tell it. Somebody's got to do it. I heard Friday. Somebody's got to speak up. It was even people here that you roommated with. You were roommates with people here who liked your partner or liked you. And they didn't like, they was spreading rumors too. Trying to make it so you look the fool. Trying to make it so you had shame on you, to your family, to your, indeed, this is why everybody gets their karma every now and then. They might want to, if the faster they work on themselves and the faster that they figure it out to be a better person, that's what happens. Then the cycle will start easing up. It'll start getting ready to get you on the ride and let you go. Have fun, have peace, have love. You know what I'm saying? Have things to continue and to come to you, because now you know what honor is. You ain't out here being foolish. People have lost loved ones because of the foolish shit that they've done. I'm trying to tell you, all because you wanted to sit here and snake out a friend, snake out a loved one, and knowing that somebody cares about them. Okay? You could be seeing spiders. I'm picking up on somebody wanted you stuck. But see, now the tables have turned. They will is going to stop. Tied down. Now, they could look at it like, shit, ain't nothing going to stop over here. Keep continuing to have your Ferris wheel moving in the way that you want it to. But that comes with maintenance. You're going to have to keep fixing that bitch. Everybody ain't going to have the compensation to pay you. That's what people want. They want the possibility of pay. They want they wheat. They want their big land and energy. That's what they want. But see, this person here doesn't understand how this goes. You're free-spirited. Is going to cause love to come back around again. It's going to cause people to think about it again, like, I do owe that person an apology. they gonna start thinking. When karma hit them, it's like, it's almost like a frequency of a thought. Like, damn, I know I fucked up with that person. I see why they retaliated against me, or why they wanted to do something to me to hurt me, or why they even wanted to, like, what was it? They gonna remember. They gonna know exactly. They like, yeah, I was a shiesty motherfucker back in the day. They took a risk. The risk is here. Without risk, sometimes they feel like they don't get no reward. They wanted to make that shit happen. You, whoever you were, you bent over backwards for a lot of these energies, and they either have to abandon you, leave you alone, or you have to walk away from them. Fantasy fulfilled, right? That's not really what was supposed to go down. Somebody just got real snaky with you. This is why your lover or your friend is still thinking about you. You got here Taurus energy. Okay. Let's see. Tell us about this Taurus energy. Apology in the reverse. Wow. So somebody here, yeah, it's time, baby. Turn those off and put them on the charger right now, because it's time. All right, so we have sorry in the reverse. Oh, they ain't gonna want to confess. Okay, over here it says confessions, right? But somebody, depending on the time frame, they ain't gonna want to confess. They like, shit, okay, hold on, I get it now. When they did that stuff to you, when they tried that, they was not feeling sorry for nothing. They did it on purpose. They wanted to steal your roses. See, because whoever this is, they wanted to get down with your person. They always lusted after them. They felt like they were the connection, but that's your person. That's your twin flame. That's your soulmate. That's the person that you supposed to be with. And they didn't like that. Remember, I told you where they peoples reside at. In the jailhouse, robbing and stealing. You know, like just forcing up for a meal. Can't get shit right. No jobs, no nothing. Like these, I'm telling you, if you known some of your female friends that was just, you always had that one gutter ass friend that was just like, nah, I don't even know why I'm over here chilling with you like this. Like, I ain't got shit for you. We not on the same energy. Like, you a snake bitch and you want some type of commitment from a person that I'm with. What is wrong with you? These people don't want you to get back with the person here because they stole your commitment. When they fucked around and humped on this person, they stole your commitment. That's what they did. It's all over here. And let me tell you something. Where there's commitment, there's a confession. Because somebody was supposed to be with you. But patience comes back around, baby. Patience coming. Somebody don't want you to have that. Because with patience comes commitment too. You got to be waiting on it. You'll wait. Somebody wants you to be stressed out. Be in a relationship that you don't even want, have a bunch of kids that you don't even, you can't even really afford to take care of them. That's because they got a bunch going on. This ain't for everybody. This is just for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Where's love right now? If this person loves you, what do they want to say? If this lover from your energy that you had a good thing with until whoever this bamboo ass bitch came in, okay, this stick figure bitch, okay, maybe she's big as hell now, but somebody here was in your way, okay? They said that they hopeless. They do have a confession to make. So love was blind. Love was binded. Love had a spell on it. Sinking, despair, and falling apart. That's what happened. So they gonna tell you that they messed up. They gonna tell you that they're sorry. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you guys. And if anything, we'll figure it out. We always do, right here on Way Too Real. So if you are somebody who needs a personal reading or anything like that, the email is available. Tap in, okay? But I'll be seeing you guys on the next message. Let me make sure the little one gets in the bed, okay? I'll see y'all next time, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Just in case, join me on my TikTok, WAY200REAL. See y'all later. Thank you so much for y'all love and support. Love you guys.